Hello, everyone. Hello, in this beautiful winter snowy day. We have a lot of snow,
Yeah, and
and
we will have a winter walk around. We'll walk around our property, our homestead, and we will see how things looks like here in winter time.
yes,
And first, we will go and check how looks our pond in the winter time. Is it frozen or not? How do you think?
and Russ is already jumping and checking how deep is snow.
Yeah, let's go and check. And our dog is enjoying really the snow and winter.
She's so happy.
Yeah,
Rasa,
one happy dog.
ciao, ciao.
And this is our pond here. So let's go closer and check how strong is ice. Actually, 2 days ago I tried to make a hole in this with the hammer, sledgehammer, and we'll see how it's now. It was at that time it was minus 15 degrees Celsius, but now it's actually about 0 degrees. So let's check how hard is the ice.
I will hold.
Yes, let's go. So I have a sledgehammer here, and I will go. Yeah, it's pretty okay, but here
Oh, be careful. Oh,
almost lost. Yeah, so actually let's check how thick the ice is. Wow, it's pretty thick in some places. It's like more than 10 centimeters. Pretty thick layer of ice here, I must say.
oh, don't go
But
there, please.
but
I'm afraid.
walking on the surface doesn't feel very safe. And especially you can see there are some spots where the water is coming in, and in these places actually ice is not so strong as in somewhere else. It's because there is a water coming inside from the left side and it goes away from that side. And actually we can go and take a look if it's now flowing also or not. I'm very curious if water is now still
Here?
soaking in from
Oh,
underneath the soil here and overflowing. Let's go
Rasa.
and take a look there.
And I told it that Ari should stop and show how beautiful
And
are
this
these.
view is very nice here.
Yes,
With all these
really
grass.
deep snow. You can see, and I think it's no, it's making. We can make balls. Yeah, we can
Yes,
finally because 3 days ago it was minus 15 degrees and we couldn't make a snowman. And today I think
snowballs. Yeah, and now we can. So actually we can have some snowball
snowman.
fights later and build some snowmen maybe as
Yep,
well. Yeah,
cool.
looks like it. Let's go and check if the pond is overflowing or not.
Rosa, she is enjoying this winter.
So here we have pipes from pond to here,
But I think it's not
and
floating.
here we should have if there is some water coming, I think there we should have here some water if it would be coming out here, but it's not. So let's try like this. Oh, there is a pipe. Oh no, the pipes are frozen. One pipe is completely frozen, other is half frozen, but there is no water coming out. At least I can't see it. So, okay, this we know. So at this time of the year, water is not overflowing. But I think when the snow will start to melt, it will start to overflow for sure. And we can go nearby our big garden here. Now here are garlic under the snow. And there are 4 rows of garlic at the moment. And in the spring we'll be planting all of it. And we can go further to our food forest and check out how it looks in the winter time. Actually, I haven't been there now when it's all in the snow, and I'm very curious what will be there. And we also can find our pathway where it was, but it was somewhere, somewhere
Somewhere
about
here.
here. Yeah. Oh, and here are some
Oh,
animals walking here. Oh, so it's like an animal highway here, you see, in the forest. They're walking
oh,
from here, so they are, and our dog smells them and is trying to chase everybody. Let's chase everyone. And while we are going there, we can talk a little bit how this year was for us, for our homestead. We had a lot of new things happening because we were opening our homestead to work away.
yeah, for volunteers, and yeah, we didn't know about this project, and we start to do this only in end of June. It was really interesting. We have a lot of people from different countries, but I think more interesting was also this beginning of year. For me, it was interesting because yeah, this year to 2025, I never let Aris to film me. I was afraid of it. And till June, I didn't even talk English. So for me, it was really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, you were super shy, and actually, you.
Even now, for me, it's really hard because I think English is so so. But yeah, but with gardens, it was so interesting because this season was really rainy, and we participate in coffee days,
Yeah.
and it took
And
a
coffee
lot
day,
of
it's basically the
home coffee days. Yeah,
homestead restaurant days when everybody who has a homestead can open
yeah,
like a outdoor coffee days and restaurant or something like this.
yeah. And the garden season was really rainy, and I think in Latvia it was hard to grow something, but for us, in the end, it it was okay because we have a lot of nice veggies and everything, and it was good that we have experience with these volunteers, and because our season was so
Short.
short and full with everything, we didn't I didn't sleep even a lot. So yeah, eh, it was really full of everything. We learn a lot about ourselves, about other people, about and teach a lot to other people about permaculture, about how to do something. Uh, it was really growing year for
Yeah,
me.
it was a very intense year, but
Yes.
also a productive year, I think, and we gained a lot of new experience
Yeah.
and met a lot of
In
nice people, and we have so many new friends now, right?
yes, and because of our season, in the end, we did the same. We go as volunteers to Canary Islands, and and we learn a lot about different climate, about ourselves. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was amazing experience. Yeah.
and little bit rest also, and saw a lot mountains and
It
walking
was like a
somewhere
vacation for us because in our homestead we usually work on
like crazy.
16 hours a day at least.
Yes, and
So doing
5 hours.
workaway as a volunteers was actually
Yeah.
a vacation for us as well.
Yes.
So we enjoyed it really and gained super experience, and it was amazing journey
Yeah.
for us.
So hello everybody who was there and which we met in Canary Islands.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Okay,
Okay.
and now we will proceed with our food forest. Well, I guess there is nothing much to see.
Oh, I think Rosa found some animal.
I think I
Yes.
think our dog is chasing a rabbit or a deer or something. Meanwhile, we can go and check how our trees looks in winter. Yeah. And actually, yeah,
They're sleeping
they are sleeping.
as usually in winter.
Now we are watching every tree and every plant is just sleeping now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nothing much actually to see. I'm just curious how our walnut tree is doing now, because all other trees should be cold hardy here,
Oh yes.
but not the walnut tree. Let's go and check. Yeah, I already see that all the grass has fallen down.
Oh.
I wanted it to be staying more up and protect from the cold winds.
But I think snow will help it. I
Yeah,
hope.
it's fine. Yeah, I was hoping that this grass will be standing up like this, all of it, but apparently snow now is super heavy and it doesn't help with that. So I think we need to figure out for next year, plant something here around. Maybe we can plant not strawberries, but raspberries. So they leave their stems in winter here. So and then they protect from the north, and we need to protect also from the west winds here, because these are coldest and strongest winds in winter here. Yeah, okay, looks good. For now, looks good, and it has been even grown higher, because at the end of the season it was not reaching out,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
And now
It
it's
was lower.
yeah, it was
A lot lower.
inside the fence, and now it's higher. Hopefully it will not freeze, because all the previous years it just frozen back and grew again next year. I think it's now third winter for this plant, and we'll see. I hope it will be good.
Yes.
Okay, and now we can go and check our windbreak and privacy fence. Let's go there and check how our tree is doing there. And while we are going there, I just want to mention that we are thinking also in the future to expand our food forest to this side, so make it even bigger. We already planted there raspberries, one row of raspberries, and maybe there will be some other rows with different berries, because we like to eat berries a lot, especially raspberries and gooseberries we like.
Mulberries?
Mulberries here we have as well.
Yes.
I think it will be a good idea to multiply them.
But
Right.
they're growing near the house.
Yeah.
And is it okay to grow them next to raspberries?
I think yes, why not?
I don't know.
Should be good. Okay, so we are here. We are not here.
And Rosa was here also.
Yeah. Chasing animals.
Oh,
Yeah, looks pretty
it's
nice here, I
really
must say.
beautiful.
Really nice. But I think these trees grew even more. Like, I remember
Maybe.
that at the end of the summer, this tree was not so big.
Yeah.
So
Now
it's
it's like 2 meters.
2 meters or something.
Oh.
So maybe they are growing even in winter time, which I'm not sure of.
I don't know.
I think not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it looks pretty nice here. Oh, there are some small trees, but I think you don't need to
Yeah.
touch them. Let them hide from the animals,
Yeah.
because all the previous year we have some deers eating tops of the trees, and also we have some rabbits eating the bark of the birch trees. They like it a lot. They like the bark, and the deers like the top. So you can see this tree, for example, has 2 or 3 tops here. So and usually they are just biting, and then it multiplies. And these are our pine trees here on this side. We are trying to make them very bushy. So every spring we are cutting new shoots. So and then they are multiplying to more branches. Like here we cut a new shoot here, and then it multiplied to 2 or 3 branches.
This
And
year we didn't it?
yeah, this year we didn't do that. We want to make them grow also to the sides now, to make them more bigger to the sides.
And we should decide this year we will cut them or not. And I think it's okay to. It can grow now how it want. No.
Yeah, we can leave it for
It's
a couple of years and see what shape they will take, and then we make the corrections later. We'll see how it goes. And
but
this is
it's
the
nice also to cut these small, how it's called,
buds.
buds, yeah, and make a tea from them. Oh, and here's first. You see how it's called?
Pines.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's
First.
first year that there will be some pines.
Oh, nice.
That's good discovery. Yeah,
Yes.
we didn't notice it previously.
Yes.
So that's nice.
Oh. Tik daudz šito te.
And also, this is the second year when we took off the fence. We were afraid that animals will eat it, but they did not, and it's a good sign. But it's mostly because that we are having very mild winters now, so they have more food in the forest as well, so they don't need to go and eat. But you can see there are a lot of footprints from them.
Not so much as first years, because first years it was like really highway traffic.
Yeah, we have
traffic
some
jams.
couple of highway roads here. They're
Yeah.
going from that property over the road and here. And today, not today, but
Oh.
this year we also planted these pink Jerusalem artichokes on,
Yeah.
or sunchokes. And these are regular ones with yellow flowers.
I think these are also with yellow flowers, no? Only the roots are pink.
Most likely, yeah.
Yes. But it would be beautiful if flowers would be pink also.
We need to double check, but I think they will have yellow flowers as well. Yeah.
Yes. But maybe we can make our variety and make some
Yeah,
interesting
colors
yeah,
of the flowers.
veggies. Yeah, they're down here. All
Oh,
of
I'm
them.
very curious, what is the temperature of the compost pile now? Let's go and check this as well. If we will be able to find the thermometer here. So let's go there and find the thermometer, and then we'll go to our
Chickens.
chicken coop. Alright, we are here at our composting station, and now I will try to find thermometer. I don't remember which side I placed him.
Do you need gloves?
Oh, it's fine.
No? It's cold.
Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. So inside this plus 3 degrees Celsius, something about this. Yeah, so actually like maybe 1 degree or 2 degree warmer only. So yeah, nothing super exciting here. Okay, let's go and check the chickens now. On the way to our chicken coop, there's our flower bed. Yes, flower bed.
Our.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and here's mulberries. Also, we mentioned them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but flowers are actually not blooming now. Why? Yeah?
it's the cold. Maybe they're not blooming from 29th of September anymore because it was already snow. Not snow, but freeze.
Yeah.
Frozen.
First frost.
Frost.
But here you can see some of them are green. So that's a good sign as well. At least we have something green in the garden. Yeah, okay, let's go and check the chickens. And I cannot go nearby our fig trees and don't check on them. We need to check how are they doing. If they will survive, this will be a miracle. I think in our climate, figs are not growing outside nowhere in
Yeah,
Latvia.
I think it's the same with like with walnuts.
Walnuts and edible chestnuts as well, but walnuts are growing more to the warmer side of the Latvia, but not here.
Yeah, figs not.
Yeah. And we are approaching our chicken coop, which is in the greenhouse. And we actually, if you can hear some sound or voice now, we actually left the radio on. I'll show you.
Hello. Oh, music for them.
Yeah. Let me
Nice.
just turn off the music for now.
Oh, hold.
Please hold it.
Hello.
Okay, and actually we left the radio running here because of the foxes. We have a lot of fox running around here, and if they hear music, they don't go here actually. And now let's check. Maybe there are some eggs.
Hello.
These chickens are now 7.5 months old, and just 2 or 3 weeks ago they start to lay eggs, and it meant to be that they start to laying eggs at 7 months of old, and actually they did, and at the same day when they turned 7 months.
Yeah.
So, but now
And the eggs are so nice.
yeah, we will show
They're
you later in
nice blue color.
check here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we don't have any eggs. That's fine. But 2 days ago we had 3 eggs, so they are laying about 5 eggs in a week now, and that's good.
We have only 5 of them.
Yeah.
And I think it was too cold for them. These when it was minus 15 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because in this week they laid
I'll
less
just
eggs.
quickly go through our equipment here. So this is here.
Sure.
This here is a water with heating system. So there is a heating cable wrapped around here, and I wrap it around and I regulate it so that it turns on and heat water only up to 10 degrees Celsius, because I don't need super hot as well. And yeah, and it has full bucket here. But they also have a regular drinking system here, but it's mostly frozen. So when it when it turns back to the water, they are using this. They prefer this drinking system over this one. Maybe it's because of this dark tape, because previously they drank only from this system, from the nipple system, but
Because
not
it
this
was
one.
in a white color. Maybe that's why they're afraid of
Maybe
black.
I will wrap it around with a white tape. And here we have our backup water system. And actually you can see there is some water inside here.
Oh,
A little bit.
it's dripping from here.
Yeah, it's dripping from the hatch. You can see small drips. And they collect somehow and they drop here and going into this pot. So it's just a backup of the backup system.
Of 2 other systems.
Of 2 other systems, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and this winter chicken coop is really good functioning for the winter. We had actually a little bit of problem with the doors. At one moment they stuck, and it was because I made the frame from these wood planks and they were not dry, not completely dry, and then I screwed the sides on, and apparently over the time they starting to dry. Yeah, they started to dry, and the sides were bending inside, so it like curved or something, like a little bit curved, and then this door just went like down and stopped here, and that was it, and it didn't go further, and it was always staying open. Yeah, so.
Oh, sure. Who is singing here? Hello. He's showing off.
And we want to actually exchange this rooster to different rooster, the same type, because yeah, you will be exchanged. Because we want to have our own chicks here, chickens, own chicks, yeah. And since they are relatives, we will be not using them for hatching eggs later. So we need another rooster. But
this rooster is really nice. They all are so cute and so calm.
Yeah, only they are not used to humans yet a lot. Hey,
Hey,
what was
what?
that? Come on, dude. That's
First
crazy.
time sees that he's doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he want to get our attention. I think that's why he's showing up.
He's
Off.
showing off here. Okay, let's go outside.
Yes.
Actually, we were letting them outside
Yes.
when it was not snowy, and I think we will let them out some more times, but we need to get our dog inside before doing this.
Yes.
Okay, and I think this was it for our small winter walk around tour here.
Yes.
So I hope you all are enjoying winter if you have snow or if you don't have snow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Happy New Year. Have a good garden season, full of joy, happiness, good health.
yeah, and
Positive things happens with you, I hope, and with us also,
with
with
everybody.
everybody. Yeah.
Okay, and then see you in some of next our videos.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See
Bye.
you.